Hey guys, so today I'm doing a bit of a different video and it's going to be kind of like a product smackdown. This kind of idea actually originally, well, when I say originally, it's who I saw do it first, is Marlena from Makeup Geek. I've always loved this idea, but for me, I've never really wanted to go out and buy a whole bunch of a similar product just to review. As much as I would love to, it's not the easiest thing to do. But for this product today, I've been seeing a whole lot. I think almost every main makeup brand has come out with some spin on this product. And being a lippy junkie, I was like, oh, I could do this one. So I have 3 brands today, and they're all lip crayons of sorts. So I have 2 from NYC, Rimmel, and of course the Revlon. And I think Revlon may have been one of the first that I saw that got on this recently, but if you are a longtime NYX fan, NYX has had lip crayons for a really long time. I just don't think they've been as played up as like their jumbo eye pencils and stuff. I think those are more well known than the lip ones, but they've definitely had them for years and years, and I'm sure over time other products or other companies used to have these and they kind of fell out of fancy and now they're back. So as you can see, I have 4 very different colors. A nude, I have a plum, a pink, and a matte orange. I liked these ones. I'm not a really big fan of the Revlon one, and I was actually really bummed. So I'll actually start with the Revlon. This is one of 3 types. This is their matte balms. This is Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. They have a matte, they have a regular one, and then they have one that's more of a metallic type one, like the packaging is a lot more chromy looking. So yes, this one is in 235 Mischievous, and I really wanted a bright orange lip. And color-wise, it's great. And I think even on camera, it looks different than what I feel like it looks like in person and when I'm looking at a mirror. So my biggest problem with this one is if your lips are not absolutely 150% smooth, it will catch and you will see it. So it feels really moisturizing going on, but I feel like the end result looks dry. And so that's really frustrating for me. Even when I moisturize my lips, I still feel like this doesn't quite sit very well. There's a regular formula of an orange. It's a little bit darker, and I had swatched it, and I was actually heavily debating between the two. So maybe it would be nice in the regular formula, I'm not really sure, but this one is the priciest of the 4, so I'm really not gonna go out of my way to pick it up, which is unfortunate, but they've got tons of colors. There are at least 6 or 7 matte, and I think there's probably 6 to 8 for each of the ranges. So if you really like this idea, the color payoff is fantastic. It's just I have a bit of a problem with the matte formula. Now the next one I think overall is probably my favorite, and it's the Rimmel The Lasting Finish Color Rush Long Lasting Intense Color Balm in 130 I Want Candy. The reason this one is probably higher up than the next ones is the smell. It smells like marshmallows. I'm pretty sure it's marshmallows. I've been trying to like pinpoint it. It's got a really sweet smell to it, and the staying power is incredible on this. It goes on with a really nice like glossy kind of shiny finish, so a lip balm without it being really tacky or sticky. And even with like eating, if you're like really up close, like you can see it's worn out a little bit, but definitely get hours worth. And I've eaten and had drinks and it still had a lot of staying power. So I think this one's definitely my favorite. My only problem with just these lines overall is they tend to have a lot of the same colors, and of course that means that I already have like a slight variation of the color in my collection, so I didn't want to go out and buy like a massive bunch of them even if the formula is really great. But I would definitely recommend these, and I would love to know if the other ones smell as sweet. Again, this is the second priciest of them, and I will have all the prices and more swatches listed on my blog. Off the top of my head I can't recall, but I'm pretty sure this is $8.49 Pretty sure this one's around the $7 mark. And then my next two, the NYC ones, I think are $4. So almost half the price, and just as great a quality. So the plum one, I haven't worn, I have worn out actually. It's great pigmentation. It glides on, and so does the Rimmel one. Like, you put them on and you know you've put them on. You're not like going over your lips 1,000 times. You're not dragging your lips. The color and pigment and formula are just gorgeous on all of these. The color's been great. When I put this on, I wasn't going for really heavy coverage. I did try and shear it out a little bit, so I don't have a lasting power for this per se. But this one, I used this in my Get Ready With Me Kim Kardashian inspired smoky look, which was last week's video, so I'll have that tagged below so you guys can check it out. And I just threw a nude lip balm over top of this, a nudie peach one from my Estee Lauder, and it was great, and it actually lasted quite a long time. For me, as y'all can tell, I am quite pale, I'm quite fair, so I've always really been kind of iffy about nudes and whether or not it's going to completely wash me out, look like I have no lips. Like, I don't do the concealer foundation lip thing, because for me, my lips are just not naturally that light. But this is perfect for me. So if you're fair, we have something. This is definitely like my holy grail nude. It looks great by itself, goes on great. Even though it's a nude, it does have really good pigmentation. And it's funny because in camera, I don't know how much you really see the contrast of it with my skin, but in photos, you definitely see that I have a nude lipstick on. So yeah, so I would love to hear if you tried any of these products or if you have experience with any of the other brands. I know Hard Candy has some, like I said, NYX, and there's a whole bunch. I think even Milani has them now. Flower Cosmetics. We don't have Flower Cosmetics in Canada, at least not in any of the Walmarts I've been in. So if you've tried any of those, I would love to hear your thoughts. Also, let me know what your favorite lipstick color is right now, because gearing up into spring, I also did a spring lipstick video. I'm not sure if it was last year or 2 years ago, but I'll have that video linked below. And you can see, I think it's my top 10 colors for spring. I would love to hear what lipstick you love. Don't forget to check out all my social media. I upload there a lot more frequently. I'm always on Instagram, my Twitter. And also, go check out my Facebook page and even Google+. And I know Google+ has been really finicky for some people, and at first I hated it too, and now I'm actually like getting it and I start to like it. So definitely go check it out there. As always, it's always down below. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I apologize for this video going up late. I will also have a new video on Sunday. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or requests for videos, hit me up on the social media or down here. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll see you guys soon. See ya!